What up, y'all? Here with a mixtape review. We all know that Gino Marley is a part of the whole GBE 300 movement. He did, but he dropped his second mixtape. His first joint, Raising the Streets, dropped last year, December 13th or whatever. So this is like his second joint. I will say that he grew as an artist, as far as song structure, lyrics, somewhat production. But he fucked with SSR, Savage Squad Records. You got GBE, Glory Boys Entertainment, OTF, Only the Family. That's the whole 300 movement, the team, SD, Lil Reese, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Fredo, Ball Out, Young Chop, Gino Marley, Capo. If it's anybody I'm forgetting, no offense, but that was the whole, if you go back to the I Don't Like video, that's the whole conglomerate right there. So anyway, he dropped off a project, Greater Than Great, Lil Herb, SD, Fredo Santana, and Young Leash, the only features on here. And it starts off with the intro, which is Flavor. It's a hard intro, for him to open up the project in that manner. I didn't know what to expect, because from the mixtape album cover, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, because sometimes these niggas be taking forever to drop a project. You see what Lil Bibby just did. But anyway, the intro was dope. Your boy featuring Fredo Santana, that instantly caught my ear. As soon as I heard the beat, as soon as I heard the hook, I was like, yeah, okay, this go right here. The beat hard, it's dope. Knocking, the hook is good. His flow is decent. Him and Fredo do good work together on some collabs, and this is one of them collabs that's fucking dope. Made Me in number 3. I love that beat right there. That shit was dope. I thought the hook was good for what it was worth. His flow was strong. His presence was strong on the record. Of course, spitting that street lyricalness that he does. I'm not saying lyrical in that sense. I'm just saying for when it comes to certain hood tales and street tales of real niggas being authentic, you could tell the real ones from the fake ones out of the whole Chirac era. I'm just saying. What else? But yeah, that was a dope song. Number 5, Understand. I kind of like that beat. That beat is cool. The hook is good. I thought his flow was raw. Real raw. And his lyrics is just, you could tell he just sound like he just came from the fucking trap, from the block right now. Like, y'all gotta finish this joint. And that's the type of music that if you're gonna go in that lane and do it, you need that type of energy. Wannabe, we all know one of them. But the beat was dope. I thought the hook was real as shit. Like, that's a real ass hook. You know what I'm saying? His flow is good. To me, it kind of has some positive lyrics in a sense, because it's like you can be what you want to be. Anything of that nature, to me, in my opinion, is kind of positive. So it is what it is. Last Night featuring Lil Herb and SD. I thought that song was dope. Lil Herb kind of had a little bit too much energy. SD had the right energy. I definitely give it to him. He had the better verse, but it still was a good song. Number 7, Jug. I thought the song was okay. Number 8, With the Shit, featuring Fredo Santana. I was up and down that song, but then I listened to it 3 times, and I fuck with it. The beat is good. I like the hook. I didn't really care for Fredo's verse on that song, but his raw lyrics, kind of made up for what he lacked in the song. Doubler, number 9. Of course, he always called himself a doubler, or he doubles money and things of that nature. So, he's good for records like that, but the song was straight. I like his flow and the lyrics. Anyway, featuring Young Leash. I thought the song was good. I just didn't like Young Leash. I don't know too much about him, no disrespect. I just wasn't feeling his verse, but I love that beat. The whole vibe of the song was good, except the feature, and Gino lyrics was dope. This and That, number 11, I didn't like that. Number 12, Believe Me, another Paid in Full skit. It's like these Chirac niggas love Paid in Full. I get when it came out, that's about y'all eras coming up from teenagers to men, so that's one of the joints that came out in that era. But all these niggas seem to just put that skit or skits from that movie in the goddamn mixtapes. But it had a dark, eerie type beat. I like the hook. His flow and lyrics match well with it. And the last track, outro and quotations, Loud. I wasn't fucking with that, but it's definitely a growth of a mixtape. I give it 7 out of 10. 10 out of 13 records, Production, I give about 6.5, 7 out of 10. Definitely a good project, and I'm glad that this nigga kept the date that he, had, and it didn't get pushed back and then. I'm still waiting on, SD to drop Lil Reese, Chief Keef, Capo and, you know, Young Chop again. So at the end of the day, that's my view on Gino Marley, greater than great. Y'all be easy.